Hey guys, Jeremy with National Fire Radio. I'm in the lobby of Pierce Manufacturing with John Schultz. He's the pumper man. We just did something on the puck out on the floor in the factory, but we want to talk about something that's a little, to me, it's that bow on the package, and you guys are doing it right at Pierce. So John, maybe we could talk about your gross decontamination buckets that are going out the door with your apparatus.
Sure, I'd love to. A little bit about our CARE initiative, and this is something that really started with our customers. You know, we're privileged to where we get to see a lot of different customers coming through here, you know, every day, and it was had some really great customers really kind of pull us aside and, hey, you know, you need to get involved with some of the things that are going on, you know, industry-wide. Sure. And we've had some folks take some trips primarily into the South Florida area with collaboration with the Florida Health and Safety Collaborative down there, University of Miami, Sylvester Cancer Center, and just really around the topic of just cancer in the fire service. Sure. And ultimately what that means to the products that we build every day, and what can we ultimately do as an apparatus manufacturer to help and better serve our customers, right? To where and that was really where our CARE initiative kind of came from. And really, CARE is an acronym. We love our acronyms here at Pierce. You've been here a couple days. You probably figured that out. But,
I've heard a few.
So CARE really stands for carcinogen awareness and ultimately the reduction to exposure.
Wow.
So it's we've done some training with our dealer network, and it's really our way to raise awareness, not only internally, you know, with our staff, our team, but also then with our customers, and ultimately what we can be doing on our products that we produce every day to make them safer as far as to their overall reduction to exposure. So one of the things that we're doing is we've got a gross decontamination bucket that we've come up with. There's some different studies that are out there regarding gross decon, what that means to the fire service as far as ultimately its effectiveness, and really wanted to just raise awareness on what that is. So within the bucket we have just a bunch of different information that we've been able to gather, working closely with different agencies, you know, that I mentioned, in addition to the Firefighter Cancer Support Network. So within that, we've got a whole folder. It's just jammed with information. We really want to just provide our customers with different information. So it has an information drive within it that contains, I believe it's over 60 different procedures of different departments around the country as far as what their gross decontamination procedure is. So, you know, if you're a customer that's in cold climate like Wisconsin, you know, thinking about, hey, you know, I can't do gross decon here. It's cold out. You know, we have some sample gross decon procedures from Canadian customers and things like that. Within that, we also have some information, or excuse me, some hat and T-shirt that we give away, as well as just additional ones that you can purchase in our store. All proceeds then go to the Firefighter Cancer Support Network to help them continue to raise awareness. So been a great program, been able to meet a lot of great people, and ultimately it makes all of us better as far as the products that we produce every day.
And cancer awareness in this job is now more prevalent than ever. And we, you know, in our last few days filming at Pierce here with your wonderful people, we get to meet guys from all over the country from different departments who are building apparatus here, or pre-construction, post-construction, and we get to talk with these guys from all over the country, and their stories are so different, yet there's always that underlying, you know, brotherhood that we have. And so what I found very interesting on the last 2 days, just meeting with different groups from different parts of the country, we all talk about contamination, and we're talking about the cancer. You know, 3 years ago, 4 years ago, 5, 10 years ago, we never talked about it. And now it's coming to the forefront where we as firefighters are understanding that, yes, inherently it's a dangerous job, and we understand that, but maybe we can do some more prevention and preventative care to better our position so that maybe we can live a little bit longer. And I think that's hugely important. And for Pierce Manufacturing to understand that and to go outside of the scope of just fire apparatus, but understanding that you're serving this brotherhood and sisterhood in the fire service in the United States and abroad, I think it's great that you guys are getting involved, and I think that's cool. So each bucket is going out the door with a new apparatus purchase.
Correct. Yep. So basically a year's worth of apparatus. They're included with the loose equipment that we send out on every truck that we're doing.
That's great. I mean, I think you guys are doing wonderful things with that. I think the acronym's great. I think it's accurate, and I think this place is just full of great people that understand the cause. And so I thank you for all firefighters and the fire service. Like, Pierce Manufacturing is doing it right, man. This really sets the brand of Pierce. Pierce is not just a name; it's a brand. It's the people that build the product and the people that care about guys like me to get me home at night. So I appreciate that, John. Thanks for sharing your message.
Thank you so much.
We appreciate you having us at Pierce.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, guys. For John Schultz, Jeremy Donch, National Fire Radio from the lobby of Pierce Manufacturing, Take care.